Nama, very good evening. Welcome to the Iqra 3 p.m. briefs. My name is Omar Khalfan. On to the headlines. 5 apply for Chief Qadi position. I have no regrets making difficult decisions for Kenya, Ruto says. And Israeli ultra-Orthodox party quits Netanyahu government over conscriptions. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 5 individuals have so far applied for the Chief Qadi position days after the death and burial of Sheikh Abdul Halim Hussein Athman. The 5 are among the 2,500 plus who have applied for the position of appellate and High Court judges as well as magistrate. According to the Judicial Service Commission, 94 candidates applied for 15 open court appeal positions, while over 1,700 applicants sought to fill the 100 position of resident magistrate. The JSC seek to fill 15 positions for judges of the Court of Appeal, judges of High Court 20, judges of Environment and Land Court 10, and residential or resident magistrate 100. JSC Chairperson Chief Magistrate Martha Koome says the recruitment will be done in compliance with the law. She said the current phase of recruitment is part of the broader strategic effort to address the growing backload of cases, improve service delivery, and ease the burden on judicial's human resource infrastructure. Moving forward, President William Ruto has dismissed his political detractors, emphasizing his commitment to reducing the cost of living and enhancing food security, reaffirming his dedication to stabilizing the economy. Ruto stated the criticism from some quarters will not stop him from implementing his plan. The tough-talking Ruto added that not many countries can achieve what Kenya has achieved over time. Ruto insisted that his agenda for the country remains irreversible and statistics on the state of economy prove him right. He added that the government is keen on ensuring the economy on upwards trajectory. He reiterated that he will stand by his plan despite concerns about talking on one more than he can handle, particularly given the expanding list of government projects. Ruto added that the transformation of Kenya has delayed for far too long. Ruto was speaking during the launch of affordable housing internship program at State House.
It is my responsibility to make a difference. Tough as the choices are, difficult as the decisions are, I will make those decisions so that we can move the country forward. Of course, we have to make them. Somebody has to make these decisions. I have decided that I am the person to make these decisions for Kenya.
And Kenyans are staring at a tighter budget after fuel prices rose sharply following recent disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz, a key global shipping route. The Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority (Iqra) announced a price hike of 80 shilling and 99 cents for petrol, 8 shilling and 67 cents for diesel, and 9 shillings and 65 cents for kerosene as shipping lines pass on extra costs from longer routes. In Nairobi, a liter of petrol will now retail at 186 shillings and 31 cents, diesel at 171 shillings and 58 cents, and kerosene at 156 shillings and 58 cents. This is an up from 177 and 32 cents, 162 shillings and 91 cents, and 146 shillings and 93 cents, respectively. The new maximum retail and wholesale prices will apply from July 15th to August 14th, 2025. The hike have sharped frustration among Kenyans who say the rising costs are eating into their earning and daily expense. And the former Senator Gloria Aroba has been ordered to pay 10.5 million shilling in damage for defaming State Clerk and Parliamentary Service Commission Secretary Jeremiah Nyegenye. In a judgment delivered at the Milimani Commercial Court, Magistrate Ruguru Gotho ruled that Oroba's social media post accusing Nyegenye of sexual harassment were defamatory, malicious, and unsubstantiated. The court dismissed her argument that the remarks were protected under parliamentary privilege, noting that they were not made within the confinements of the parliament. The court found Oroba acted with malice and ill intent in publishing the allegation on her WhatsApp status, Facebook, and X, formerly known as Twitter, intending to damage Nyegenye's personal and professional standing. Nyegenye, through lawyer Peter Wanyama, told the court that the allegation had caused him immense reputation damage, affecting his career and his family. This is 95.0 Iqra News. Deputy President Kithure Kindiki and Interior Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen are resisting a bid to strike them from the role of advocates. In a letter dated July 15th through lawyer Cecile Miller, the two senior government officers are asking the Law Society of Kenya (LSK) to furnish them with a copy of a complaint filed by Kefa Ojijo to enable them to respond adequately. In the petition to remove Kindiki and Murkomen from the role of advocates, the petitioner claimed the two have gone against the oath administered by two lawyers at the entry point. When lawyers are being admitted to the role of advocates, they swear before the Chief Justice and God that they will observe the law at all times and defend rights and justice at all costs. The lawyer states that the two leaders have learned via social media reports that a formal complaint has been lodged against them at the LSK. In June, Nairobi-based advocate Kefa Ojijo filed a motion seeking the removal of Kindiki and Murkomen from the role of advocates, citing their alleged role in state violence during protest. And with that news, we move forward to the international news. Stay tuned. Israel's ultra-Orthodox party, United Torah Judaism (UTJ), has announced it is quitting the country's fractious right-wing coalition due to a long-running dispute over mandatory military service, threatening Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu hold on power. 6 of the remaining 7 members of UTJ, which is comprised of the Degel, HaTorah, and Agudat Yisrael factions, wrote letters of resignation, Israel media reported. The decision will leave Netanyahu with a razor-thin majority of 61 seats in the 120 seats Knesset of parliament. It was not clear whether Shas and another ultra-Orthodox party would follow suit. Ultra-Orthodox lawmakers have long threatened to leave the coalition over the conscriptions bill. They argue that a bill to exempt yeshiva or seminary students from conscriptions was a key promise in their agreement to Netanyahu's coalition in the late 2022. And with that news, I put an end to the 3 p.m. bulletins. My name is Omar Khalfan.
For more news updates, get us online at www.iqrafm.com or www.iqrafmwebradiosite.com. We have all the latest. Stay tuned right here on Iqra FM 95.0, the station with a difference.